Welcome to the Monday stream of ESO, the Frost Warden Adventures. Checking the sound. Alright, good. Sound is working. Alrighty then. So, we are in the Deadwater Village looking for Jassic Orn. However, I did just claim my last award for the month. So, we actually were given 2 skill points for finishing that, and they gave us 2 new skill trees. Assault and Support. I'm assuming that if we do anything, we'd be going with Support, since we are more of a support build character. So, let's use these skill points. Maybe put them into dual wielding. Huh. It's actually not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's take twin slashes. See where we could assign this. Huh. We'll assign it to the Cliff Racer slot, since that's more of a long-range ability. Okay. Pretty nice. The Deadwater Village looks like it's got a lot more stone buildings going on. Oh, a merchant.
I accept your gold, outsider, but bear in mind that I only carry the finest.
Oh, you know, get some brand pride there. It's pretty good. It's like no stuff I can actually really use. Huh. So let's sell some stuff. Got a lot of good potions. Alright. So, like in the Deadwater Village, like I said, I mean, I'm assuming that's their hist tree. Makes sense. I'm liking the stone architecture. It just looks really nice in this village setting. Kind of more ruin-like. You know, kind of like a secret warrior tribe kind of thing. So I'm really feeling that. Ah, tree minder. Oh, that's my bird. We don't have, like, any other pets we could put on, could we? No. Still really want that regal dragon imp. We got some interesting stuff. Like that sword, bruh. I want a sword.
I'm getting much done here.
Alright.
I grind my fangs. This is a desecration.
Well, okay.
I narrow my eyes. I know what you seek. You and the blackguards both. Sojay and I hack and cleave and stab. Yet more Ogels swim over our borders every day. All looking for the remnant of Argon. I must find it first. I will find it first.
So really, for all her tough talk, she really does care about her people. Which probably was motivating her desire to kill that blackguard agent earlier. Yeah, I think it was the last video, might have been the video before. So I can stand with her on this, but something that people do need to realize, even if they're very strong and they feel strong about their beliefs, and they want to fight for what they believe in, it is okay to ask for help, and sometimes asking for help is the right thing to do.
My consider. We killed many savages together. We will do so again. If the Hist thinks you are worthy of Remnant secrets, you will survive. If not, so be it. I hunt blackguards. They skulk around our village, yanking up our grave stakes like salt daisies.
I mean, I want to see these salt daisies. I do know there are a lot of plants. I actually learned about this in college. There's a lot of plants that actually have parts of them that can separate out the salt from the water. I actually did some studies around a salt marsh area. Murkmire is at least partially salt marsh, which for anyone who doesn't know, a salt marsh is an area of brackish water. Brackish water is where fresh water and salt water mix. Because of the different densities, if you go into the water, sometimes you can even see where it separates, the salt water looking murkier with the fresh water being clearer. I have seen this. It is really cool. Salt marshes are actually one of the most richest biological zones on planet Earth. So it makes sense why there's so much life in the Murkmire, because a good portion of it is a salt marsh. So those salt daisies are probably sort of like the plants that I've seen the most, the Spartina grass, where if you actually run your finger on them, it'll pick up a layer of salt because they have the glands that secrete it. So that's probably what those salt daisies are, and that's really cool that they put that in there. That is fantastic attention to detail. So good job, Bethesda and ZeniMax.
I arch my brow ridge. Special. Yes. Our grave stakes do not just pin the dead to their resting place. Each tells a story. Some as old as the tribe itself. Some of our greatest Rajkals even had the honor of using a Hist bow to make their stakes.
Well, that actually is a massive honor.
Yes. All the more reason to hack these blackguards dead. Meet me in the swamp east of the village. Our quarry is there. Many unstaked bog blights also. Freed from their dead sleep by those thieving savages. Bare your fangs, Ogel. Time for war.
So, I think we just learned something interesting there. The bog blights that we encountered earlier that look kind of like, you know, Argonian zombies, which I think that is their version of a zombie. It appears that, as she just mentioned, the grave stakes actually do pin the dead into the ground. It could be some sort of ritual. There's probably some sort of magic involved. Like I remember in Skyrim, there was something called a Ward Stone that was keeping a certain vampire in his grave. It's possible it's something like that. There might be some magic or just special effect in the Argonian people itself, or in the swamp, that causes the dead to rise again. Or perhaps it could be... Ooh, new move's pretty nice. Or perhaps it could be something like, you know, because of all the biological energy in the swamp, maybe it causes them to rise up. Or again, some sort of wizard, necromancer, thing like that. So honestly, I do not know. But it's an interesting thing to look into. So they probably have some sort of spell put on those stakes that cause the dead to just stay in the ground. So that's something I would definitely like to learn about more later. Since... Ooh. Singing Grotto. Probably save that for later. Didn't say delve, so it might not be a dungeon. No, we're going in now. We're going in now. I want to see what it is. Ooh, pretty. Did not see the bear trap. Zup. So this is real pretty in here. I feel like we're in a sacred place. Or maybe not. Ooh, I'm gonna go with not. Okay. That is definitely an Argonian skull. Oh dear. I'm getting flashbacks of Leowyn now. What's in here? We'll take it just because we can. So for anyone that doesn't know, in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Countess of Leowyn actually has a hidden room in the castle where she tortures Argonians, because she really, really hates them. We don't actually see any bodies, but, yeah. Unfortunate thing is, usually when I do the quest that brings you to that room, I'm in the Thieves Guild, because that's a Thieves Guild quest, and usually if I'm in the Thieves Guild, I'm playing an Argonian. So that makes me feel it's like even worse. I'm like, oh god. And sad thing is, the woman that gives us the quest is a Khajiit, who really hates Argonians. There's a lot of like anti-Argonian, anti-Khajiit sentiments in Leowyn, at least in, you know, the 4th era. No, it's the end of the 3rd era, sorry. Because at the end of the game, that's when the 4th era starts. It was a little rough to see. Like, 2 of my favorite races, like, just at odds with each other. What's happening?
Here already. You are swift, Ojel. I will give you that. But enough flattery, I think. From now on, all is war talk.
Yes, let's do it.
We seek the grave stakes of several Deadwater Carls. And vengeance. I know how we can claim both.
Alright, how we doing this?
The blackguards steal our fallen eggkin's grave stakes without regard for the stake's purpose. Now, the rivers choke on bog blights, dead and not dead things that eat Nagas whole. With cunning, we will see to it that they eat only blackguards.
I like that.
Blackguard savages build ponjis. This word means fumers. Racks of oily, spoiled meat that keep the bog blights off their scent.
Okay.
As we recover the grave stakes, destroy the fumers. The dead not dead will find our enemies and do the rest.
So again, I really do like the way that it seems many Argonians speak, even in common. Calling the undead the dead not dead is really cool. I just like, it's a literal way of speaking, like very black and white, and I just really appreciate that, because I am a very literal person. I'm a very black and white person, as most people with autism are, and specifically Asperger's syndrome, Asperger's. And so I just really appreciate their cadence. I appreciate just a straightforward way of speaking. It is really cool.
This time we attack as one. One serpent, 2 heads.
Alright.
A single spear ant means nothing, but a hive means death. A bog blight is nothing to us alone, but when they gather in great numbers, great danger. Great glory also for those who fight them. My egg brother Sojay fell to the bog blights.
Oh no.
Do not be. It was a glorious battle. And he fights with me still, you see. For the Deadwater, death is certain. But death brings new life. As shield and bow, or axe and knife. In time, the soul moves on.
So it appears
Everything
that her
changes,
sword
but
is
nothing
made of
else.
the bone of her brother. That... I can see how many people in, like, our culture now would be like, oh, that's really gross, that's so creepy, why would you do that? But I can honestly see the honor behind it. She is honoring the spirit of her brother, his warrior spirit, and the love that she had for him by carrying him with her into battle. To them, it would be like us, like, we would have soldiers in World War I and World War II who would carry pictures of their loved ones with them. I kind of see it a bit like that. Like it is a way. It's a way to remember them, a way to give us something to fight for, a way to, you know, like I said, carry their spirit with you. And in this world, in their culture, that is a lot more mystical than ours, a lot more spiritual. Quite honestly, his very soul could be in that sword, still fighting with his sister. So I personally think it is very poetic. I think it's very honorable. And I'm here for it.
I curl my lips. Poetic. Another word for soft, I think. Soft words belong to bright throats like Sukas. Enough egg-gazing. We have work to do. We call them Zulvads. They tell the stories of our victories and our defeats. Tales from childhood, names of friends, dreams, nightmares. They also keep the dead down where they belong. In the mud.
So she might be explaining it to us now.
Often enough to earn a name. Bogblight. Many strange things stalk the deep murk, Ojel. Beasts of vine and stone. Giant Hajmota. Ghost people. Slimes.
Huh.
Plants with maws like crocodiles. Dead not dead seem tame by comparison.
As I've said before, Black Marsh is a very inhospitable and very dangerous place. So this fits.
I nod my head. Yes. Until some tail-lifting savage steals the steak. You see, we are back where we started. A single spear ant
that's
means
right.
nothing.
Okay. See if we can get a better look at these Bogblights. Alright. Alright, so those are like the bones of their frills, I think. Or death masks. Did I just die? Oh, I didn't know what was happening. Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay. So I'm kind of assuming that what we're seeing is kind of like a death mask. That makes sense. We saw similar things in... Oh, dear. We saw similar things perhaps in Magic the Gathering with the death masks in Theros. It appears to be a common thing in many cultures. So not really surprised to see it here.
Good. The
There we go.
Bogblights will feast on this camp soon enough.
Alright. Let's go around in a circle. Ooh, shiny. Excellent. That attack appears to do decent damage, but it's not as fast. There we go. Alright, got him. Ice in the swamp. Ah, good. Here's another one. goodness. Where'd he go? Alright, 2 down. Any more behind us? No. Well, 3 down, technically. So that thing's stuck in the mud. Oh, nice. Do love it when the rank increases. Okay, so that's not going to let me. No, you don't get to heal. I'm faster than you. You don't get to heal. There we go. All right.
Yes. These blackguards will pay a high price for challenging the Deadwater tribe.
2 more things to go. No! Feel my ice! Oh, I got a daily endeavor. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with Mr. Bogblight there. He's stuck in the ground. Ah, another camp. Hello! Nice, Winter's Embrace went up to 20. Man, I love that healing skill. Ah, Flurry can now be morphed. Excellent. Now I know what we're doing next level. Alright, let's destroy that last Fumer. After we check him out. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, one more hissed steak to go. Bye. No, you I kind of gotta fight. Well, the death masks are cool at least. Not that I'm looking to wear one. Ooh. There we go.
Done. Now travel north. We will raid their main encampment and finish this.
So we're gonna introduce him to Mr. Stabby Stabby. Bye. How you doing? I smack you with sword. Alright, so honestly, going dual wielding was a really good idea. Did they just turn to stone? No, to ice. Very nice. Alright, where is my assistance? Nope. Guess we don't have any. Yeah, you don't need to be healed anymore. Hello! You're mine now, punk. Oh, there was another one of you. Okay. Gotcha. Oof. Now that was a gauntlet. And that wasn't even the main camp. Or is it? Oh, we kill everyone? Okay.
I know I spoke of fighting as one, but these two were too loud and foolish. So Jay and I had to kill them. Before they died, they spoke of the Remnant and the hissed Woodgrave stakes.
What did they say?
One shouted at the other about a relic they could not find. The grave stake of a Chronocal, the great Deadwater war chief called Etra of the Many Spears. Few Deadwater warriors rival Etra. He is Wutum. You would say legend, I think.
Yeah.
I blink my eyes. Maybe. Reading Azulvat is Gravesinger work. We cannot know until we claim the stake. You will have to fight him for it. All Deadwater Carls know Etra's resting place. Look west and follow the ridgeline. His tomb is there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can fight most people I have to.
My tail sinks. Etra is buried in the Tomb of Many Spears, an unclean place. Vahat, or taboo in the dry tongue. Sojay and I cannot fight there, but you can. If you can pry the stake away from Etra, bring it to the Gravesinger's lodge. I will reclaim your body and make a
Well,
helmet
that's actually
of your
very
skull.
comforting.
You have earned that, at least.
I thank you.
Why do you slump? Bristle your war spines. Etra was a legend, true. But what you fight is not Etra. It is the pieces not needed, bound together by slime and old-time magic. A beast to crush and cleave. Take your weapon and strike true.
Okay.
A call has no tongue for stories. But I will do my best. The Nahish elders say that Etra had a soul older than the tribe. Even before he hatched, the egg handlers heard him chanting from inside his tiny shell. Blood, death, glory.
So this guy is essentially like the epitome of Naga society.
I shake my head. A hero to us. Not to you, I think. Etra rolled across the marsh like a thunderhead, felling great trees, slaying huge beasts, and eating the hearts of great warriors. Often, Etra would take his opponent's grave stakes as a trophy. He stored them in the great stone vault that eventually became his tomb. The place where you will face him. The Tomb of Many Spears. One dark day, a great slime claimed the vault. When Etra learned of this, he grew furious and attacked.
Did he win?
He did not. He died in glory. Many great Deadwater Carls raided the tomb, seeking pieces of Etra. Bones or sinew to make mighty weapons. They all died. Now their corpses,
Slimes are tricky
and what
things to
remains
fight.
of Etra's, I roll my eyes. If you do not hurry, I end up telling the story of the slow-legged Ogel who lost the remnant of Argon. Go now. Be swift.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's see how far away we are. Not too. How convenient. Ah, an Argonian behemoth. Hello! Stabby, stabby, stabby! Stabby, stabby, stabby! It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! I might need to heal. Spicy. Nice. Argonian behemoths are fun. Okay. Good little dungeon delve for us. Very cool tomb. Like a special bog blight. Voriplasmic corpse. Ooh, that's freaky. Oh. That must be like one of the slimes they were talking about. These things are nasty. So he makes more of himself. Goodness. I am not a fan of that guy. Oh, good. A sky shard. So let's just use this. Whew, alright. So let's check out what Flurry can become. So Rapid Strike, each hit increases the damage of the subsequent hit. Converts into bleed damage and heals you prevent... Ooh! We're taking Bloodthirst. Heals me for some of the damage. I like that. Especially since I believe as an Argonian my healing can get boosted. So I think I'm going to have to fight a bunch of those corpses. So that is nice. So big watery cave. I can get into this.
Finally, over here. The great
Hi.
mage. I sent you that message stone days ago. I thought you were never going to respond.
Oh, this is one of those
Here,
prologue
let me set
quests
what
that I
was working on
downloaded.
aside. It seems I have a message for you from an oracle. It was passed along. The
Okay.
great mage doesn't waste magicka. Important business should be conducted.
I think that was the one for Somerset. Which, honestly, we might end up doing that one soon? Either that or Skyrim next, I think. I haven't fully decided what the next one after Murkmire is going to be. Although I do plan on sticking around in Murkmire for a while. Because I do want to do some of those side quests that look pretty interesting. Alright. Got it. Okay. Sit down there. A lot of slimes. Yeah, I'm just going to skip you. See ya. I want to head to the main event. Is that you, Eddie? His skeleton looks different. Okay. So this is a fight. I feel like we need to kill that slime first. Ooh. That was a lot of them. At least this is a fairly interesting boss fight. Oop, yeah, no. He might go down. Yeah, he's going to go down again and make us take care of this. Ice magic to the rescue. Alright, so it looks like we have to do this in stages. Alright. Oh, we almost got him. There we go. So is he using his gravestake as a sword? Ooh, we got some nice stuff. Let's check out those epaulets. Yeah, we're gonna maybe sell those instead. Okay, so we got Etra. He's been taken out. Not bad. We're kind of avoiding the slimes because honestly that does take too much time. I don't really feel like spending the time on the slimes. Was that a chest I saw? Nah. Alright. Gotta be more careful with our sprinting now since we're using a lot more stamina. Whew. So that was actually not as hard a fight as I thought it was going to be, but still a very interesting fight nonetheless. And I hadn't thought about the slime skeleton idea before. That's pretty interesting. Although I'm glad it wasn't like the slimes in like D&D where they can literally eat your weapons and equipment just from touching them. I had to fight a slime like that once when I was just starting out, and I hit it with my sword and it dissolved my sword. So yeah, they're not really enemies I enjoy fighting, but they're interesting nonetheless. And I am glad they weren't like that here. Hey buddy, help me out, huh?
Let us pretend. Most of the Nagakur despise outsiders.
Hey, what's happening, Codfod? You know, we're just doing our stuff here. It's having fun. Ooh, Cardinal. Alright. So they're still doing this. They've been doing that like the whole time. You guys have nothing else to do. Okay. Maybe practice a spin move. Okay. Lizard. See, she's at least doing something over there. Ah, the grave singer. Sing for us!
Is it Etra's story on the gravestake? Or the Hist's?
Both, my Carl. What is our story, if not the story of the Hist?
Yeah, I'm not going to steal anything from a holy man.
I see them return. You destroyed Etra.
So how come, like, all these other warriors are not able to do a thing, but we just stroll right in, stab the guy, and there we go? Like, no one else could do that in the past few years at all?
Wood itself. I do not know how to read wood, but he says I must.
Okay.
I shake my head. It is a gravestake like the others. I do not even know what to look for. The symbols are worn.
Cool looking gravestake, though.
Wait.
He was using that thing as a sword.
In the grain. In the whorls and knots. The remnant. It swims in the wood. I can almost touch it. Patience. There are words.
Well, she's glowing.
In a garden in a maw of stone. Yes, that is all. I see nothing more. This is what we hunted for. A garden. I hiss fire. Why could it not be more simple? Chaos.
I'm guessing chaos is not a nice word.
What do you know that we do not? What is us? The bumbler, Famia, Zukas, the dry scale Cassandra, a nest of weak spines in Ogel treachery. I will not. I am sorry. The Deadwater are a suspicious people. But you deserve my respect. And my trust. I will join you in Lumith.
So that actually is a massive sign of respect that she just did apologize to us. Because based on her personality, admitting when she's wrong is probably not something she does a lot. So if she apologized to us, that's a huge thing. So you know what? Good on her. Good on her. So. Ooh, this looks shiny. What's happening over here? Yeah, I probably shouldn't sit there. This seems like a bad idea. So. Okay. Actually, let's go to the Way Shrine. I do not feel like paying for travel. About to fast travel, I'm like, no. I'm not paying for this. Hope those were not sacred garden or sacred waters I just ran through.
I need a break.
Alright. Country road, take me home to the place in the moth in the Murkmire. I can't make the rest of a parody out of that. Okay. I hear a pig. Piggy! I say hello to you, friend. Run!
All right, Chuksu. You can do this. You can do this.
Huh. Well, you know, as long as he believes in himself. Hello.
Please, you must understand. We only seek the remnant to... there you are.
Famia!
Oh, thank Mara you're here. I haven't seen a gathering go this poorly since my sister Concordia's 7th birthday. Marinus put slugs in her pudding.
Oh, God.
Still hear the screams. Whew. For the record, I did offer tea, but what's needed is answers.
Okay.
A location, clearly. But a location for what? I did some more research on the first riddle, the one about smoke and
dream
set,
wallow?
remember? Well, after combing through a half-dozen dissertations, I'm pretty confident it's referring to a dream wallow. It's an Argonian religious practice, sort of. I've never witnessed one myself, but they typically involve a period of isolation.
So kind of like a
exposure to
spirit
potent,
journey?
mind-altering herbs. According to the text, a dream wallower can see things beyond the physical.
Okay.
Yes. Now if we could wait. A garden in a maw of stone? Of course. That's gotta be the Swallowed Grove. The Rionwo. A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. What could be more exciting?
Okay.
Let's discuss this with Cassandra right
I'm down.
away.
Cassandra!
A dream wallow in the Swallowed Grove. Fascinating. And timely. Very well done, both of you.
Okay.
Immediately. I hate to set out in such a hurry, as careless haste can be fatal in this profession. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to wait.
Hey, we got a skill
Thank you for all
point.
you've done, my friend. The remnant of Argon is almost within our grasp.
Well, thank you for the skill point.
Just look at us. A bright-throat negotiator, A Deadwater Call, an alley tough naga, 2 scholars and a hero. As unlikely a party as any I've seen before. I can only hope that discovering the Remnant will tighten these bonds of fellowship.
I don't know.
The Grove is north of Alton Mirhalil, tucked away near a roaring waterfall if memory serves. I will make my personal ferry available to all here assembled. Join us, or walk if you prefer. I'd only ask that you avoid any unnecessary delays.
Sure.
Long years of bitter disappointment have trained me to measure my expectations. We will find something in the Grove, I am certain of it. But this Dream Wallow business... The Hist will not make this easy. Not for you, and certainly not for me.
I mean, we're still gonna do it.
Make whatever preparations you must, Famia. The time has come.
Okay, let's see about what we just got. Tribal Helmet Crate. Bright Throat's Boast Hat. I do like that. Yeah, take it. Alright, let's see how it compares to our current hat. Yeah, our Helm of the Schemer is better. Okay. Skill point's good, though. Where are we putting it? Ooh. Perfect. It's a small boost, but you know what? Any boost helps.
We set sail soon.
I would like to use your boat, thank you.
The Rion Woe. Many strange things.
Where is the boat? Yes. We are using the boat.
Those of Saxleel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history. Lilmar is a merchant town with no true leadership.
Anytime you can get free travel.
Did you bring more wine?
That's a nice little boat. Man, they made it faster than me.
There! The entrance to the Swallowed Grove!
Okay.
What is that? Huh? Did you hear something?
What are you two talking about?
I hear voices. Do you not hear them?
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Zukas. No, I hear nothing. Can you describe...
Famia, we haven't the time. If we are this close to the Remnant, others may be as well. Come.
Huh, they might have been hearing the Hist. They are leaders in their tribes, so it's very possible. Maybe they're being warned about something.
All right, we've arrived. What next?
Something in the grove is linked to the Remnant. It is just a matter of finding it, I think.
A hunt, then. Good. Whatever speaks to the Remnant here, Sojay and I will find it.
Okay.
And there she goes. She is not wrong. We will cover more ground if we split up. If I see anything, I will find you.
Very well. You and Famia go ahead.
Alright, so skeletons. Kind of makes sense in a mystical place to have a bunch of skeletons. Famia appears out of nowhere to be useless. Okay. Oof. Famia, why are you here? Quite honestly, I don't see what she's doing. See if we can enchant our swords with that. Nah. We'll just keep the sugar hemp sash still. Nice. Now one of our swords can do flame damage. Now we just gotta enchant the other one. Booyah! So next time we find a damage enchantment like that, we are so putting it on the other sword. Be cool if you had like one with ice, one with fire. That'd be pretty sweet. Ice, ice, baby. Now hold on there, pal. You're being a very bad host. Stabby, stabby. Oh. I'm gonna take your magic stick. There we go. Lockpick. Let's see how much damage I can get out of that axe. Yeah, my swords are stronger. We might keep them to tear them apart. I think as soon as we can, we're probably going to replace our little ice thing there with a better ice skill. I think there's actually one that we might be able to get next level that could be more powerful and also heal us at the same time. So we're going to look into that, and that way we don't lose our bonus for having Winterspelll and Brace things equipped. Because I want to keep at least 2 on there, because it does increase my defense, I believe. So I want to keep at least 2, like on both skill trees at both times, or at all times. Sorry. So we are doing really well using the swords, and I'm very glad I chose this and decided to go with staff as backup. It does allow me to switch between defense and offense pretty quickly, and be able to go into attack and support. And I haven't dual wielded for years, and since Skyrim, so this is pretty cool. And the mix of the light and heavy armor I find very interesting. So we're kind of trying to get the best of both worlds here. And it is a kind of cool, unique look for them. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Phew. Alright. Alright. We'll take the tailor box. So, okay, nice. We'll give it the stamina because we still need to boost our stamina. Let's go into Winter's Embrace. Yes, we can unlock Arctic Wind. Okay. So this can envelop us in winter winds, healing us and instantly, and then also healing us over several seconds, and also dealing outward frost damage. That's pretty nice. So we're definitely taking this. And we're going to put it over Winter's Revenge. I'm definitely liking this. This is going to be good. And let's check that axe, because now I'm level 16, so... Nope. Oh, steel axe. Okay, axe and a sword. Let's do this.
Pico, over here. I found something.
Thank you. What'd you find?
Deep sap. Can you believe it? The root bleeds slow and dry, but this is definitely deep sap. We Brightthroats use this in our dream wallows. I think this is no coincidence. Hist roots stretch very far, Pico. Deep down into the heart of Zollnern and out into distant lands. I cannot say what tribe serves this Hist, but the message is clear. The deep sap is here so we can take it for your dream wallow.
Okay.
Yes, many things feel uncertain, but your roll pounds like a drum in my mind. The deep sap is for you. The dream wallow. Look inward, Pico. Go back to your egg. Shed all the dry world's distractions and uncertainties. The Hist speaks to you, just as it speaks to me. Do you hear it? This is our course. You must see that.
Okay. So we gotta find Jasik. Okay, nice. It's working. That's a definite nice little damage boost while healing myself. I'm excited to see what it's going to morph into. Ooh, nice. Now that we're level 16 to get steel stuff. Ooh! Excellent. Alright, so we got some good good equipment here. What kind of sword is that? Ah, it's a Khajiit sword. Nice. Okay. Alright, Jasik, where are you? Oh, I don't need to leave yet. So I was hoping to find another enchanted sword, and that did it. It's pretty cool. Alright. I think what we're going to try to do is try to get to the Dream Wallow, and that's where we're probably going to end the video for the day. Because I feel like that might end up being a bit of a long time. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there now. Nice. And we found another steel sword and a steel battle axe. So we're going to be able to
This way.
undo some of them to get our steel stuff.
Star blossoms. Lucy. I spread my truth spines.
Okay.
All doubt is dead. The Hist's will is clear. The flowers.
Ha! She just told me not to be weird.
Speak. Do not be weird. The Hist speaks. In Deadwater Land, we burn star blossoms.
So they
Their
like
smoke
drugs.
leads us to the Dream Wallow. They are rare as snow in summer, yet here they are. Tell me, did Zukas find something too?
Yes.
I nod my head. Then our course is clear. The Deadwater Way and the Brightthroat Way will join, like blood and water. A dream wallow unlike any we have seen before. Zukas and I will guide you down this third path.
Well, alright.
I know it is what the Hist demands. As for what it will do to you, that is a question for a treeminder or a Nahi stream talker. I am neither. This wallow leads to the remnant, I am certain. We have the ingredients. You must provide the bravery.
Gotcha.
We should find the others. I will search one way.
Okay. Alright. So we'll end it here for right now. Just because we're coming up on the hour mark, and I need to turn on some lights. It's getting dark in here. So I am going to do more episodes. Don't worry, we're getting at least one more tonight. But I'm just going to take a short break, turn on some lights, and then we will do the Dream Wallow. So this is Winterspelll signing off for now, and I will see you guys later.